sophomore, and this is for all three of you. Can you say in one sentence or less what, you know what I mean? Can you say why America is the greatest country in the world?
Listen, I'm a fair man. It's your boy Lavas. I made looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. Y'all ain't heard that. That's my overall 99 thing. But I'll be that news and hear that. I would like and subscribe, hit up all them notification bells because I'm a fair man. I'm a fair man, and if I discuss the passport bros not having knowing code or being prepared, I also have to do it for the women. I have to do it for the women, of course. Let me stop this real quick. But I have to do it for the women, as y'all can see. Last 2 months were described as terrifying for a Houston woman who is being detained in Dubai for screaming. We don't know much about this story, but we're gonna research it. We're gonna get deep down into it. And why did the people of Dubai, that's not known for the best for women's rights, gotta be honest, better than Saudi Arabia over them, of course, but it's not the best known. Let's see what happened. She allegedly was talking loudly at a rental car agent after the agent told her the only way to get the item she forgot in a rental car was to pay money. Women are not allowed to scream in Dubai. Again, y'all want to go on these vacations. These places are amazing. America sucks. Canada and America suck. But at the same time, you go overseas, they don't play the same rules. They don't play by the same. If it's illegal, it's illegal. I think America got her out though, so she's back after 2 months. But let's see this story.
Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual.
Again, in America, this works 100%. Over there, they don't care. Just letting y'all know before, despite how you feel, right or wrong, I disagree with it too, but I'm American, right or wrong. People have rules, it's different than yours. Feel like the rules unfair, I'm back home. Bet over here, bet on this side. Just saying. It's a beautiful place. Dubai is amazing. I would recommend you go there. But before you go there, before you go anywhere, understand the rules of engagement, understand their culture, understand their civics, what you can and cannot do, where you can go, where you can and cannot go. It's the smart anywhere, even in America. Understand, if you're a person who goes to Chicago and you don't know no one on O Block, see, if I went to Chicago, I know they come. That pick me up. Y'all go to Chicago, go to O Block, you don't know nobody. The first thing they do is sniff and see if you know. They sniff you, dog. They sniff you out instantly. So that's not even just overseas, that's in America. Always be aware of where you're going. Because you end up on the wrong street, you have something to do. Hey, fam, who you know? Who your people? You ain't got no answer. It's also probably better, as my cousin stated, to usually, if you don't know the colors or anything like that, to just say, hey, I'm just passing through as a tourist. So that could work also. Just keep your head down, keep going. Us tears, do not show any sign. Shout out to my cousin for that, because that is very knowledgeable too. If, like I said, just stating who your cousin is or your family, you better know what block you on. Again, if they from that block, if they good, you don't know who people beefing with, you don't know what street they beefing with. So it's better off to just say, I'm a tourist, blah, 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 go on about the business. Don't try to engage and all that stuff. So know what you're doing and know what you're not doing. Now, if you know people from that area and they don't quite know you, but you know, oh, they wear that color, I'm with what's the name, oh, you good. They might even take better care of you. But again, it's about what you know. And if you don't know nothing, say I'm a tourist and keep walking. Do not look around, don't look lost. You look like a mark, and that's just warning signs. Cause I almost gave y'all bad advice at the same time. So I had to bring myself back. Like, listen, okay, if you know somebody, you on the wrong street on that block, and they got beef, and then you say you good cousins, you can end up being bad. But like I said, got the cuts.
A young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says, resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very...
That is true. It's punishable by jail time. Again, understand where you are going, what you are doing, what coach you in, what you can and cannot do, what areas to go in. Always research and study before you go somewhere. Understand the culture. Passport bros had to learn it. Now everybody can learn.
Very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different.
Look, by the way, if y'all ever been overseas, they give you like little paper that you come in on. I don't know if y'all ever read them. I don't know how many of y'all been overseas, but when you go overseas, they usually, as a tourist, it's like a little form when you sign in from going to another country, they check your stuff. You go in through this little thing, but it's a little form you sign. Then they give you a little pamphlet. But I don't know if it's everywhere, to be fair. It was in South Korea. Man, I don't know if it's everywhere. But yeah, you got a little pamphlet. They tell you customs and stuff, what you're not supposed to do in America. Get the paper, know what you're doing. I don't know if it's everywhere, but it seemed like this looked sort of like the thing they gave you.
So be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
Listen, they go all the way. Since she's American, she's probably gonna be in there for probably a few more months, maybe, and then they're gonna get out because they're gonna be like, hey man, listen, it's America. Do us a favor. Y'all know we cool, y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no beef. It ain't like a Brittany Griner situation where both countries kind of had beef with each other. Probably gonna be like, hey, once it come across their desk, gotta go through all those weird procedures in the government, then you gotta deal with it.
It's very frightening.
It's a lot of procedures. I know it's frustrating. It's a lot of procedures. This person gotta sign it, this person gotta sign it. By the time they get to it, because they got all these other laws and they gotta sign it, they gotta do all this paperwork, and then this person gotta get it back, and then they gotta come back to them. A lot of red tape. It seems unnecessary, but at the same time, it's procedural stuff. Some of it they can cut out. Some of it's very important, by the way.
The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
That is true, but in that country, they don't care. And by the way, there's a lot of men that come like, yeah, you can do shut up, woman. Again, you live in an era that's insane to me. That's me personally, but at the same time, I'm still telling you, abide by the customs, the place you are at. Don't just go there and just think you can just do like you do in America. Because again, America, which I include Canada, all the America, it's the whole thing. You get away with a lot more than you get overseas. You know, there's a lot of things you can get a lot better than other places for a lot of people. And I want y'all to be aware of that when you talk. I have a lot of problem with a lot of things America do, but it's a lot better than a lot of places. Let me know what y'all think. Like and subscribe, all that. Hit that notification bell. Let me know, how do you feel about it? It's unfair, but it is the law. Which side are you on? Do you think the laws need to be changed worldwide? You ain't got no power to do it. Or do you like, hey, listen, you know the law, you gotta know how to act when you in place. When you in somebody's house, you gotta know how to act and how to their rules. Maybe they don't like shoes on. You gotta take shoes. Don't just go in there and be like, I walk in my house in my shoes.